तो हाय गाइस, स्वागत है आप सभी का मेरे इस यूट्यूब चैनल में। और आज हम सॉल्व करेंगे साइंस चैप्टर 4 मटेरियल, मेटल एंड नॉन मेटल। तो शुरू करते हैं हम आज की ये वीडियो। अगर आप मेरे चैनल पे न्यू है तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल के पास एक रेड सब्सक्राइब का बटन है, उसको दबा दीजिएगा और उसके बाजू में है एक बेल आइकन, उसको भी प्रेस कर दीजिएगा। अगर आपको वीडियो अच्छी लगे तो वीडियो को भी लाइक कर दीजिएगा। तो शुरू करते हैं हम सॉल्विंग। तो सबसे पहले है कीवर्ड्स। फर्स्ट है एटम। स्मॉलेस्ट यूनिट ऑफ एन एलिमेंट इज नोन एज एटम. Next is conductor. The object or material which allow heat and electricity to pass through it is known as conductor. Next is displacement reaction. Metal displaces another metal from its compound in aqueous solution. This type of reaction is known as displacement reaction. Next is ductility. Property of metal by which it can be drawn into thin wire is called ductility. Next is element. Element is simplest form of matter which cannot be further subdivided by physical or chemical method. Next is hardness. Material which cannot be suppressed is known as its hardness. Next is malleability. Property of metal by which they can be beaten into thin sheet is known as malleability. Next is metal. Metal which are ductile, sonorous, lustrous, conductor of heat and electricity is called metal. Next is metalloids. Material which have both metallic and non-metallic properties are called metalloids. Next is non-metal. Material which are soft, dull, break down in powder when tapped with hammer and poor conductor of heat and electricity is known as non-metal. Next is sonorous. Metal produce sound when struck to hard. This is known as sonorous. Now it is exercise. First is which of the following can be beaten into thin sheet? A. Zinc, B. Phosphorus, C. Sulfur and D. Oxygen. Answer is A. Zinc. Second is which of the following statement is correct? A. All metal are ductile. B. All non-metal are ductile. C. Generally metal are ductile. And D. Some non-metal are ductile. Answer is C. Generally metals are ductile. Now fill in the blanks. Phosphorus is very dash non-metal. Answer is reactive. Metal are dash conductor of heat and dash. Answer is good and electricity. Third is iron is dash reactive than copper. Answer is more. D is metal react with acid to produce dash gas. Answer is hydrogen. Next, now it is mark true for T and F if it is false. First is A. Generally non-metal react with acid. Answer false. B. Sodium is very reactive metal. Answer is true. C. Copper displaces zinc from zinc sulfate solution. Answer is false. D. Coal can be drawn into thin wire. Answer is false. Fifth question is some properties are listed in the following table. Distinguish between metal and non-metal on the basis of this property. Properties are appearance, hardness, malleability, ductility, heat conduction and conductivity. Son of electricity. Appearance. Metal are lustrous, non-metal dull. Hardness. Metal are hard, non-metal are soft. Malleability. Metal have property of malleability, non-metal do not have property of malleability. Ductility. Metal have property of ductility, non-metal do not have property of ductility. Next is heat conduction. Metal are good conductor of heat, non-metal are bad conductor of heat. Sixth is conduction of electricity. Metal are good conductor of electricity and non-metal are bad conductor of electricity. Next is give reason for following. A. Aluminium foil are used to wrap food item. Answer is aluminium is malleable and can be drawn into thin sheet. Hence, aluminium foil are used to wrap food items. B. Immersion rods for heating liquid are made up of metallic substance. Answer is immersion rods for heating liquid are made up of metallic substance because metal are good conductor of heat and electricity. Next is C. Copper cannot displace zinc from its salt solution. Answer is copper cannot displace zinc solution from its salt solution because zinc is more reactive than copper. Now it is D. Sodium and potassium are stored in kerosene. Answer is sodium and potassium are highly reactive metal which readily react with atmospheric oxygen to catch fire. Hence, sodium and potassium are stored in kerosene. Now, seventh. Can you store lemon pickle in aluminium utensil? Explain. Pickle contain acid which react with aluminium metal to produce salt and hydrogen. Hence, pickle is not stored in aluminium utensils. Now, it is match the following. You can see the question: gold, thermometer, iron, electric wire, aluminium wrapping food, carbon, jewelry, copper, machinery, mercury and fuel. This is a question. Now answer is first gold, answer is D, jewelry. Second iron, answer is E, machinery. Third aluminium, C, wrapping food. Fourth carbon, F, fuel. Fifth copper, B, electric wire. Sixth mercury, A, thermometer. 9. What happens when A is dilute sulfuric acid is poured on copper plate? Answer is no reaction occur when dilute sulfuric acid is poured on a copper plate. However, when concentrated sulfuric acid is poured on copper plate, hydrogen gas evolves along with the formation of blue color copper sulfate crystal. The chemical reaction for this reaction between concentrated sulfuric acid and copper is Cu plus H2SO4 which is equal to CuSO4 plus H2. Next is B. Iron nails are placed in copper sulfate solution. Answer is iron being more reactive displaces copper from copper sulfate. In this reaction, the blue color of copper sulfate fade and there is deposition of copper on iron nail. Formula is Fe plus CuSO4 which is equal to FeSO4 plus Cu. 10th is Saloni took a piece of burning charcoal and collected the gas evolved in a test tube. A. How will she find the nature of the gas? Answer is, in a test tube containing gas, add a few drops of water. Now cover the test tube and shake well. After shaking the test of the solution with blue litmus, it will change from blue to red. Thus gas is acidic in nature. B. Write down equation of all reaction taking place in this process. Charcoal react with oxygen to form carbon dioxide gas. Now 11th. One day Rita went to jeweler's shop with her mother. Her mother gave all the jewelry to the goldsmith to polish. Next day when they brought the jewelry back, they found that there was a slight loss in weight. Can you suggest the reason for the loss in weight? Answer is, in order to polish the gold ornament, it is dipped into a liquid called aqua regia, a mixture of hydrochloric acid and nitric acid. On getting immersed in aqua regia, the outer layer of gold dissolves and an inner shiny layer appears. The dissolving of the layer causes a reduction in the weight of jewelry. तो आज का हो गया है हमारा चैप्टर 4 कंप्लीट. तो थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग. प्लीज like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also subscribe to my channel's name Saptak Guru. Link in description. तो मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में. तब हम साइंस का चैप्टर 6 भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, और अगर मुझे टाइम मिला तो मैं वाटर लेवल इंडिकेटर भी बनाऊंगा. तो मिलते हैं हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए बाय गाइस.